How's everybody doing today? All my friends, I hope you can see this. Just wanted to come on and say hello for a few minutes and to let everybody know that has been involved with what has been taking place with me over the past 5 years. The injuring, the torturing, the skull deforming, the full physical identity theft and changes that has been taking place with me while not being able to do anything about it. I got music playing from somewhere and I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Interesting. Anyway, Tony Hearns, Dale Hartwick, Blair Hardy, Bill Wooldridge, Jay Van Alstyne, Robert Berry, Tyler Lake, Ray LeBeau, Bert Hustler have all been using R&M on me for the past 5 years, especially over the last 4 or 5 days. It has been seriously heavy. I have absolutely no feeling in the right side of my head. It is completely and totally numb down here. You see where it's been split. I have absolutely no feeling in my head, and I haven't. I have been coughing up blood. So congratulations. The lung damage is fucking done. Lies, time buying, cover-ups, sex assaults, arrest refusals, extortion, medical blacklisting, file falsifications, treatment refusals, cover-ups, and co-committers, accessories to O.p.p. crimes, their human trafficking, their murders, their cover-ups. Ex-CEO Wayne Coveyduck, Aaron Brown, Patient Relations, Dr. Tatiana V, aka Margie V, or Margie V, aka Tatiana V, the name and file falsifier, the one that had me medically blacklisted that started this. Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. McGregor, Dr. Waldron, and 3 triage nurses. Paladin Security, ex-chief, 2019, drove a white Jeep Wrangler. Staff sergeants, years 2019-2021. Shannon Cork, Dave Weiss, Robert Lucas. Stacy, the mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston. She left to further distance herself, like a lot of the cops involved had transferred in hopes of deniability, in hopes of getting out of criminal civil lawsuits and charging for their crimes. There is Shelley Huffner had me kidnapped May 27, 2021. 24 hours after me asking for help with what has taken place with me. That was done in an attempt to shut me up. That was done to get my blood and my piss, which they did. They have my prints, my pictures, my signatures, everything they needed for this forgeries, framings, and frauds against me. No criminal record or history, no psychological record or history. This is being done to me because I spoke of O.p.p. crimes, the human trafficking, the human sex trade, slavery trafficking, and the homeless exploitation for monetary gain out of the Morning Star mission. And then after I was shot, I started to have problems. I go to the hospital. That's when Stacy was there. I get medically blacklisted. Lies about being on drugs, lies about being a suicidal self-harmer, lies of long criminal and psychological record and history and all this other shit. lot of lies, time buying, cover-ups. Well, I have been getting injured, tortured, and mutilated with proof on a daily fucking basis because of these pieces of shit and not being able to do a thing about it. They are drug traffickers. They are the bosses and co-offenders, the sex slave traffickers, and the ones that are guilty for murders for O.p.p. revenge. The one known as Bill Wooldridge, he has many aliases, 149 Center Street, North Napanee. He goes by Bill Wooldridge, Bill Cooldridge, Robert Cross, James Bubbles, Stephen Mabin, and others. Bald glasses, was stalking my mother. He's approximately 70 years old, thinks that he and I were switched at birth, believes that he thinks that he is my dad, was stalking my mother, calling my mother mom before he caused her death, with Blair Frederick fucking Gerbler Hardy. Dale Hartwick, aiding O.p.p. for drop charges for a stabbing he committed for free drugs. Tony Hearns, Jason Gimpy, Two-Step Van Alstyne, Tyler Lake. These are O.p.p. drug-fed, meth, crack, fentanyl heads, and dealers with and for them. $22,000 to have these fuckers arrested for extortion because they are involved with these crimes. The justice of the peace is involved with obstructions, accusations, threats, intimidations. So congratulations, Blair Frederick fucking Hardy, Jason Gimpy, Two-Step Van Alstyne, Tyler Teabag Lake, Robert Barry, his boyfriend Robert, and the rest of you garbage. Damage is done, time has been bought, knowing that I can't do a fucking thing about this, so you got away with this. Completely and totally injuring my fucking brain, completely and totally injuring my body, while blaming me for this, with proof, and not being able to do a damn thing about it. This is what your O.p.p. are about in Napanee. This is what your doctors are about in Napanee. This is what your justice of the peace is about in Napanee. The organized trafficking, the framing, the lies, the time buying, the cover-ups, arrest refusals, extortion, sex assaults, false arrests, surrounding hands-on guns, and more, to prevent me from getting help, to prevent me from doing anything legal on anyone involved. I spoke of the human trafficking and other crimes, and as a result, this has been taking place with me. When people disappear and go missing, it is the police that are involved in these fucking crimes. I guarantee you I am not the only one they have done this to, or doing it to, while sitting back laughing, thinking it's a fucking joke because they're getting away with completely and totally brain injuring their victims, completely and totally changing their identities to fuck them over, to frame them, to traffic them, to murder them so their pieces of shit can commit identity theft and frauds, financial thefts and frauds, and get on with their drug trafficking, their pedophilia, sex slavery trafficking that they're all involved with as well. I am in excruciating fucking pain 24/7 on a daily basis going through this. They're obsessed, jealous, homosexuals, low-life, junkie, drug trafficking, drug addict garbage is all they are. And they are O.p.p. drug-fed, money-paid untouchables. This is why they are so successful with committing their crimes in Napanee and getting away with them. They're using these fucking lowlives while refusing arrest because they can implicate them, and then using their badges, their positions, their lies, their false guise of law to fuck over their victims even more. Oh. My skull gets deformed on a daily fucking basis, constantly, from having all of these lowlives using R&M on me and deforming my fucking skull, deforming my face, burning it, having tubes coming up in my fucking neck and proving it to go from my lung to my throat and up around to the back of my neck and up through my head. That's not normal. I've not had any surgeries either, so that's not normal. So let it be known, you speak O.p.p. crimes and Spencer Mills shows up at your door, you can expect to have death happen. You can expect murders to follow, and they will. And there will be nothing that you can do about it. They've assured this. Once again, ex-O.p.p. Chief, Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, year 2019, had me shot on the corner of Bridge and Centre Street in Napanee, Ontario at the lights. He is guilty of attempted murder with intent. Staff Sergeants, once again, year 2019-2021, kidnapping and sodomy, sex assault, guilty of attempted murder with intent. Stalking, Shannon Cork, guilty of attempted murder with intent. Dave Weiss, Robert Lucas, Stacy, a mental health worker, once again, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS, and Shelley Hafner, Shannon Cork. Robert Kane 7224 and Spencer Mills 14716. They are threats. They are dangers to society. They are threats and dangers to the poor, homeless, elderly, disabled. Because of their positions, they can give orders to ones below them to help them, aid them in committing their crimes as well, to make them more successful. They've done it. Having me falsely arrested to prevent anything legal on them. I go to get private prosecution, and the day that I go to get private prosecution, I also went to the hospital to get help because my skull was being fucking deformed. So I go to the hospital to get help, I leave, and next thing you know, I'm being surrounded and arrested, being told that I had a warrant out. I don't know if I should be talking about this or not, because I could probably still get in shit, which I certainly don't need, because once again, this would just fuck me over even more and prevent me from getting help once again. So I've been blamed for every single crime against me while proving 100%. Whole right side of my face, look, there's an indent in my head, my fucking hair is turning red, and this is from Axl Rose, Tony Hearns, and Jason Gimpy two-step and Alstein doing this to me, turning my fucking hair red. See, there's that tube in my throat, right there. Right here. When Blair Hardy is using R&M on me, this comes up, and it goes from my right lung up around through my throat to the back of my head, and up through my head and the back spine. My skull has been completely split and separated. My brain's been split and separated. While being called a fucking liar, completely, totally deformed, proving it once again. I know I keep repeating myself. But regardless of what's going on with me, I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody is safe. I just want this to be taken serious because this is finished with me, and these bastards got away with it because they are jealous, homosexual lowlives, and I am not taking a fall for Blair Hardy, Bill Wooldridge, Tyler Lake, or Dale Hartwick, or any other piece of shit who is involved with this for and with O.p.p. to help them, aid them in their fucking revenge crimes for me speaking of their homeless trafficking. Look at this. I don't even have an Adam's apple anymore. It's been... Look. My neck gets fucking stretched out on a daily basis. Like how the fucking... And it goes back to normal. See the split in my fucking head right here? I'm gonna get off here one way or another. You pieces of shit who are involved with O.p.p. are going to be arrested. Other cops will have to come into Napanee to do it because they will not get done without $22,000 in Napanee. But one way or another, I will have you pedophile, sex offending, low-life, murdering garbage arrested. I will bring civil and criminal lawsuits. No threat against the O.p.p. I will bring civil and criminal lawsuits against mental health. I will bring civil and criminal lawsuits against the doctors involved. Time has been bought, damage has been done. I am not a puppet, and I'm not taking a fall for any of your low-life garbage. Look what the fuck you've done to me, proven to be terrorist low-life garbage that you truly are.